Grand Rising, family, Grand Rising. Well, I'm out in my garden, about to do some work. This sweet basil that I just bought is going to be transferred into one of these pots, and also the cayenne pepper. I need to separate this bell pepper. This is a red bell pepper, and a squash plant is also in there. So, and look at my beautiful zucchini that came back. Those are some red and cayenne pepper water spray I sprayed on them so they wouldn't be eaten by bugs and rodents. Also on my tomatoes, I sprayed, and also been treating the leaves and dirt and fruit with 7 Dust. Okay, so this morning we're gonna put some soil in the pot and transfer this sweet basil, because I just got this like 2 weeks ago, and I know the roots need some room to grow and flourish. So it's time to transfer it. I need a camera person. I need a camera person. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can do it. Let me see if I can set it up. Y'all can see, right? Alright, so we're gonna put our garden gloves on. Open this up. We about to transfer, because it's after the full moon now. Our full moon here in Georgia was yesterday. It was last night. So, it's time to give these babies room to grow. And it's been raining a lot, so I've been moving my pots around, right? Rotating my crops, because it's not like I'm in a house where you know, I have a yard. I'm doing my garden strictly on the patio in pots, so we can grow our own food. We can grow our own food even if we live in an apartment, especially if you have a patio. And I've learned that. Okay, so let me let y'all see. I put some soil in here. And now I'm gonna take my hand and dig so we can shape these roots and let them breathe, right? Alright. There we go. And we got our sweet basil. Look at all those roots. See, it was time. You see it? Shake them up a little bit. Shake them up a little bit. Yeah. Give this basil some room to grow. Right? There we are. Alright. Y'all see? My hands is dirty, so I'm not going to pick up my phone right now. Alright. Now, we're going to transfer. My cayenne pepper is growing so big, but it's hitting my lantern. So, this time put them cayennes in a bigger pot. And I gotta get some more pots, some more soil. Seems like I love Home Depot. Can't wait till I move, because I really love Home Depot. guys. Bear with me a second. Because my cayennes are in. Let me show you what I grew them in. Now the top shelf here has grown. You see my pepper? Halito, everybody that's joining. Halito. So, I am going to transfer this cayenne. And I'm going to try to do it very carefully. Oh, it's a lot of roots. So you want to make sure you get all those roots. Look at this. Wow, it was definitely ready to be transferred. Oh, be careful. Look at all the roots. And look at my cayenne. So we gotta get this baby room to grow. Right? Put some more soil in there. I have more cayennes in here. This middle shelf and bottom shelf is also filled with cayenne. Ugh, I don't want to mess you up, babies. Come on out of there. I was going to have another class, but I was invited to go to a farm with my brother and sister, Chief Callie and Angie, to go see Mr. Bones Saturday. So I'm not going to have a gardening class this Saturday. So I figured I'd do this now. Alright, look at my cayenne pepper, y'all. Y'all see it? I'm going to have something to stabilize it, it looks like. More roots and stuff. Be surprised. It's even a smaller one growing down at this bottom shelf. Didn't get a lot of light, it don't look like. But it's a small one here too. And I'm just going to plant them all. Give it more room. So it's time to change them again. I'm going to need a stick or something to hold this one up. Pack some dirt around it. And we've gotten a lot of rain, so I'm hoping it's sunny. The sun will shine on these today. I had to pull them back again last night. It's been raining the last few nights. I'm sorry, I can't see anybody's comments right now, but I'm going to check y'all out in 1 second. Okay. All right. Now, that's my basil and cayenne pepper. I got another squash plant that's mixed with something else. Where'd it go? Right here. Alright, this is a red bell pepper plant, right? But somehow a squash seed got in there. Let me see. I can see what y'all saying. Halito, everybody that's watching. Welcome to Davita's Gardening. Okay, so this is what we just did. We just transferred this sweet basil out of this small Bonnie pot into this big one. It's going to flourish. And we transferred this cayenne pepper plant from my shelf, right? So this here is a red bell pepper plant, and somehow a squash seed grew in there. You see the squash blossom down there? So that needs to be, sorry guys, that needs to be transferred as well. So, these have not really grown the way I wanted to. Let me see if I see any sprouts. So what we're going to do is pour some more soil in this grow bag. Until I can get some more pots when I go to Home Depot this weekend or early next week, we are going to transfer this squash plant. And look, it's so wet because it's been getting a lot of rain. A lot. Transfer that squash plant. In here. We need to fill this dirt up all the way up here. See? We give it a chance to flourish like the other squash. Y'all can see that? Just transferred this squash that was mixed in with the red pepper into this grow bag. Right? And this red bell pepper needs more dirt. Fill that up halfway. And these bell peppers were grown from kitchen cuttings, right? They were grown from kitchen cuttings, as well as this plant here. See how big it is? It's like a tree. Stems are so big. Let me put some more dirt in here too. And this is yellow and orange bell pepper plants. So that's my garden for the day. I gotta clean up. I'm gonna have to clean up now. And rotate my crops. Look like it's gonna be a sunny day. And clean up my porch. Got a lot to do. But that's all I'm going to do here in the garden this morning. Thanks for joining me. And I'll show you how it looks when I'm finished cleaning up. So, I'll show you what we did today. Today, we moved the sweet basil plant out of the little Bonnie's pot that I bought it from Home Depot into this, and we're going to watch in the next month. That's going to flourish. That's my first herb plant. My cayenne pepper, I moved it from the shelf. Hi, Auntie Glenda. I moved it from the shelf material bag to this pot so it can grow, and I put all its sprouts in that was in the other envelope, so this should grow a lot better too. All right, this one here is a red bell pepper plant that I grew from kitchen cuttings, from using bell peppers. You know, my husband used a lot of different color bell peppers and herbs and stuff. So I'm trying to grow the things that he needs, not only for our family, but also for our business, Carter's Creations Catering. So anyway, this squash plant had fell in there. Somehow that seed was growing with this. So I separated them today to give them both more room to grow. right? And here is the rest of my garden. I'm going to clean up though and show y'all what it looks like. Look at this butternut squash. It is growing up out of the bucket. I'm going to have to get some more soil and fill it up because I used all the soil I had today. It is growing out of the bucket already. Look like it's a bud there. My tomatoes are growing. If you see the red stuff on there, I've been treating my veggies with the red stuff is crushed red peppers and cayenne peppers and water, a spray that I've been spraying on the veggies to keep the pests and also squirrels and whatever rodents away from my vegetables, right? And also the snails and stuff. So I've been spraying it with that. And also Mr. Walter was telling me about something called 7 Dust for vegetables. So like some of these plants been getting a lot of rain, so that's why I pulled them back. Now they need sun, so I rotate the crops. This is the plant that I just, you know, it was some bugs, some snails or whatever they was. They was eating my stuff as soon as they came out. And I just saw this yesterday. That's growing back after I treated them with the 7 Dust and the red pepper seeds and cayenne pepper spray. I treated them and I pruned the bad and messed up leaves. So I'm going to do some pruning and stuff. I have some green beans out here that I need to prune as well. Look, squash blossoms is falling off. So that means more zucchini and squash is going to grow. Bees be pollinating it because they come from the roses. Be a lot of bees, a lot of bugs. They come from the roses and they pollinate my vegetables. So I'm waiting for my yellow squash to come back though, because Mr. Walter, if you can get a good look at where I had to prune these. Look, what can I put on this to make these grow and produce fruit again? I know the green beans are still producing. You see those flowers? These are my green beans. They're still producing. See that green bean right there? So they still have some green beans that's coming, but you know, I've been having to treat them and treat the leaves and stuff. So I'm gonna show y'all my garden when I finish cleaning up. But that's gardening with Davita today. Y'all have a wonderful day. Peace, love, and light. Peace.